2/3 of Americans do not get a full 8 hours of sleep. Did you hear that?
Time story. A new study says we're not sleeping enough. Here's Dr. John LaPook.
Recommend that teenagers get 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night, but many are sleeping far less than that. And nearly 1 in 4 also suffers from insomnia.
Lying awake at night, watching the minutes tick by? What if I told you there's a revolutionary technique that could have you drifting off to dreamland in just 120 seconds? No medication, no complicated routines, just pure science-backed methods that work. Stay with me for the next few minutes because I'm about to share a sleep hack that's so powerful it was originally developed for fighter pilots who needed to sleep on command. Hey there, sleep warriors. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're tackling something that affects every single person watching this video: sleep. But not just any sleep. We're talking about the ability to fall asleep faster than you can microwave your leftovers. Before we dive into this game-changing technique, let me share something that might shock you. The average person spends 20 years of their life sleeping, yet according to recent studies, a staggering 70% of adults report struggling with sleep at least once a month. That's billions of people worldwide lying in bed exhausted but unable to drift off. The good news? You're about to join the elite group who can fall asleep almost instantly. 1. Bedroom environment.
The ideal sleeping environment differs from person to person. And that being said, there are some key factors that they've found that seem to be consistent across most people in trying to create that ideal.
Let's start with your sleep sanctuary. Your bedroom environment plays a crucial role in how quickly you'll drift off to sleep. Think of your bedroom as a sleep cave. Nature designed us to sleep in cool, dark environments, just like our ancestors did. The ideal sleep temperature hovers between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. This isn't arbitrary. Your body temperature naturally drops as you fall asleep, and a cool room helps facilitate this process. When your room is too warm, you're actually fighting against your body's natural sleep mechanisms. Darkness is equally crucial. In our modern world, we're constantly bombarded by artificial light that confuses our internal clock. Even the smallest LED indicator on your electronics can disrupt your body's melatonin production. The solution? Transform your bedroom into a blackout cave. Use blackout curtains, cover electronic displays, and if needed, wear a sleep mask. Your brain's sleep signals are incredibly sensitive to light, and complete darkness can dramatically speed up how quickly you fall asleep. 2. No caffeine before sleep.
To start the day with a cup of coffee and perhaps end the day with a glass of wine or some other kind of alcoholic drink. But it turns out that these two substances, alcohol and caffeine, can have surprising impacts.
Now let's talk about what happens before you even hit the pillow. The 2 hours before bedtime are critical for programming your body to fall asleep quickly. Caffeine can linger in your system for up to 10 hours. So that afternoon, coffee might be the hidden culprit behind your sleep struggles. And it's not just coffee, chocolate, some teas, and even certain medications contain caffeine. Start tracking your caffeine intake and cut it off at least 8 hours before bedtime. The same goes for food and alcohol. While a nightcap might make you feel drowsy initially, alcohol severely disrupts your sleep architecture. It's like putting low-quality fuel in a high-performance engine. You might start running, but you won't perform at your best. Alcohol reduces your REM sleep, the crucial stage where your brain consolidates memories and repairs itself. As for late-night snacking, your digestive system works hard to process food, which can keep you awake. If you must eat, stick to light, easily digestible foods. 3. Sleep technique.
Was partially taken from the U.S. Army, helping soldiers so they didn't make mistakes due to their grogginess.
Now for the revolutionary sleep technique itself. This method was perfected by military professionals who needed to sleep in high-stress situations, even in combat zones. The technique begins with your face, which holds an incredible amount of tension without us realizing it. Start by taking a deep breath and completely relaxing your facial muscles. Let your forehead become smooth and tension-free. Release any tightness around your eyes, letting them fall gently into their sockets. Relax your cheeks, tongue, and jaw. You might notice your jaw slightly drop. That's perfect. Moving down your body, focus on your neck and shoulders. Military research found that we carry an enormous amount of tension in our shoulders, often without realizing it. Let them drop completely, as if they're melting away from your ears. Then, working with gravity, let this relaxation cascade down your arms. First your upper arms, then your forearms, and finally your hands. Let them become as heavy and limp as possible. The breath plays a crucial role in this technique. Take slow, deep breaths from your diaphragm. Place one hand on your belly and make sure it rises and falls with each breath. This type of breathing naturally activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your body's relaxation response. Military studies showed that controlled breathing alone can reduce the time it takes to fall asleep by up to 60%. As you continue breathing deeply, let the relaxation flow down through your torso. Feel your chest becoming heavy, your back muscles releasing any tension, and your hips sinking into the mattress. Then move to your legs, letting them become completely limp. Start with your thighs, move to your calves, and finally your feet. Some people find it helpful to gently flex and then relax each muscle group as they go. 4. Clear your mind.
Getting enough sleep, your body and mind can't recover from the stress of the day. And that's why the combination of stress at work and a lack of sleep is the most harmful.
Now comes the most crucial part, clearing your mind. This is where most people struggle, but I'm going to share a visualization technique that makes it much easier. Imagine yourself lying in a velvet black hammock in a pitch-dark room. The gentle, swaying motion helps quiet your thoughts. If your mind wanders, and it will, gently return to this image. Military studies found that this specific visualization was more effective than counting sheep or other traditional methods. Another powerful visualization involves imagining yourself lying in a canoe on a perfectly still lake. The water is black, the sky is black, and you're completely safe and peaceful. This image works particularly well because it combines several sleep-promoting elements: darkness, gentle movement, and a sense of security. For those who find visualization challenging, there's an alternative approach. Slowly repeat the phrase, "don't think," over and over. This might sound counterintuitive, but it works by occupying your conscious mind with a simple, repetitive task, allowing your subconscious to prepare for sleep. The key is to say it slowly and rhythmically, matching it to your breath. Here's something fascinating about sleep that most people don't realize. The more you try to force yourself to sleep, the more elusive it becomes. Sleep is like a shy friend. It comes naturally when you're relaxed and not trying too hard to make it happen. If you find yourself still awake after 20 minutes, it's actually better to get up and do something relaxing until you feel sleepy again. This helps maintain the association between your bed and sleep, making the technique more effective over time. Remember, quality sleep isn't a luxury. It's a fundamental pillar of health that affects everything from your immune system to your mental clarity, emotional stability, and even your lifespan. This technique isn't just about getting to sleep faster, it's about improving your entire quality of life. Before you go, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and tap the notification bell to stay updated with more life-changing health hacks.